Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Pokopia. I'm gonna have to divide my time now between this and Tomodachi Life, which is if you're watching the live stream at the time of recording, out now. But I'm not done with Pokopia. There's too much to do. They released two amazing games in this category of gaming, too close together, and I don't know what to tell you. I gotta play some Pokopia. It just has to be done. Welcome. Hopefully you're having fun. If you're playing Tomodachi Life, if you're playing Pokopia, if you're just watching any of these, hope you're having a good time. You did catch the beginning of a live stream. Balla Girl, how's it going? And Weeby Keen, how's it going? And Crafty Gamer, high five. G-Bone, welcome. Welcome everybody. So yeah, we're gonna be working on Pallet Town today. I've been doing a few things off camera, of course, but nothing big. Today I'm hoping to get a couple of larger projects done. So it should be fun. That's the plan. I don't know if I have any other announcements. Katie, how's it going? All right, well, let's jump in. Let's jump in. I'll show you what's going on. Oh. Audible gulping in the microphone. How do you get paper? So you need a recycling Pokemon for that. A bunch of Pokemon will work. Trubbish is pretty easy to get. And then you take, like, crumpled up, like, waste paper or whatever it's called. That sounds like toilet paper. What do they call it? It is called, do I have any? Waste paper. It is. It sounds like toilet paper. It is toilet paper. And they craft it into regular paper for you. So you just have them recycle this, and you'll get paper. Okay. Let's see. So I have to kind of wrap my head around all the things that are going on. I have a ton of stuff in my inventory because I've just been doing a ton of stuff. No problem, no problem. I'll keep everything on me for now. I've been inviting some more Pokemon to live here, just trying to get some extra, like, easy habitats out of the way. I got Charge-a-Bug here, so that's all done now. I've been moving Pokemon out to different areas. So, you know, what you call it? It's been a bit bumpy. My levels, they keep going, they're at 10 and then they keep going back down because I'm like messing with everything. Still got a Mewtwo, a permanent home. But let me show you what my plan is today. We'll start with what I want to do. We'll see where we actually end up. So, if you're on YouTube, I took the thumbnail picture right here because that area out there, I think, is where I'm going to be putting the Moltres, like, shrine thing. It's huge. It's enormous. But I'm probably not going to use any of that island over there. So it seems like kind of the perfect spot, especially that area right over there, that kind of beachy, kind of flat area. I could also put it on top, and that's fine too. And then over here, I have empty plots like this still that I want to figure out what to put in them. Probably some buildings. And we'll house more Pokemon in them. Last time we streamed, I worked on these 4 houses for all of the, like, basic starter Pokemon. So Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and then all the Pikachus as well. So that's what we did last time. I'm still working on the interiors of the house. I haven't done much there. I did work on one, though, that I want to show you. This is kind of a concept. I don't know if I like the way it turned out, but I think given with the right, like, arrangement of items and stuff, it could look pretty cool. So I took the raised floor concept and kind of decided to, like, make it larger. But I don't really love the way it turned out. It's just, it's close. It's definitely something, but it didn't turn out super great. I think maybe instead of an extra set of stairs here, it could be a wall. I don't know. I'm still kind of figuring it out, but I wanted to, like, I was thinking about what if the entire floor, like, not entire floor, but what if there a good chunk of the floor was, like, sunken in, a lot of it was raised up, and, like, how would that look? And that's kind of what we're looking at right now. So there's enough furniture for them to live here somewhat happily, but there's not enough stuff in general, and it also just doesn't look great. I'm not, like, super happy with it yet. So still figuring that out. Ted, how's it going? How's it going? Happy Saturday indeed. So yeah, that's what's kind of going on. Lava at the center of the floor would be cool. Can I do that though? Is that a thing? Because I thought if I got like like in Animal Crossing, you know, they have the lava like floor and like I don't know. It looks like you like live in a volcano. I think that's one of them. I thought if they have that wallpaper and floor in here, then that'd be great. But I don't think I have that. Maybe put beds down and on the upper part tables and chairs. That's probably a better way to do it. Don't you drink a certain bottle? Yeah, but can you dump the lava inside a house like that? Loud cat is loud. I forgot what I was doing now. Oh, I was going to check their happiness. Oh, yeah, they're already in the awesome category, except for Charmeleon for some reason. Might be worth trying. I don't know. I'll think about it. Because where would it go? I don't think it would let me do that. And I'll have wasted a bottle of chili sauce. Can I get... Well, I can just get more, I guess. I'm not doing a very good job of, like, checking these every day anyway. Yeah, I didn't even get any this time. What else? I'm trying to think what else is going on. I think that's about it. So, yeah, I think I want to start with the Moltres pyramid thing today. And go from there. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me buy it? Or I may have already bought it. Actually, yeah, before I try and spend money. You can only buy one, though, so... Maybe I should just check the shop first. Right? I'm not wrong about that. You can only buy one. I don't see it here, so I must have it back home. There's so many recipes I gotta buy. I did make a good amount of money off my stamps. I got 2 Mew stamps this week. So that was really helpful. So I'm hovering around like 4,000 coins. I spent a few today when I logged in to take the thumbnail photo to get a couple new recipes. Mr. Mime has been chased by Mime Jr. You must be the only person that finds that heartwarming. Most people would be terrified. I still need to get Mr. Mime. And, well, I still need to get a lot of Pokemon. Oh my gosh. That's something I try and do off camera now, is just set up some extra habitats. Like, for example... oh, I guess this would be a bad example. It's not habitat. Well, I was trying to get all the... what-you-call-it ones. The evolutions. And so this one was for planting a certain amount of crops, or harvesting a certain amount of crops. So I harvested all this wheat, and I got a habitat from that. Planting or harvesting, one or the other. Soda. Mime Jr. said, get out of here. I don't want to grow up into you. What else? Let's see. Dump this stuff in my pockets. My Moltres pyramid is here. Altar of Flame Kit. So yeah, this thing's massive. If you don't know, if you have not played with these before, they take up an obscene amount of space. Putting these all in the same town is probably a bad idea. To be honest, out of all the different areas, the Rocky Ridges is probably the perfect place to put something like this down, and yet I still want it here. Mostly because I know I'm not gonna, like, want to build multiple cities in my Pallet town, you know? Like, I'm already building here and then over there. I've taken up, like, 2 islands. So I don't see the harm in putting one over here. Like, I really don't think I'll ever miss this spot. I have to deal with all this wet, like, dry grass I have to wet and everything. Like, ugh. So you would think I'd want to put it on this mountain, and I could, but over here is maybe more flat, although there is like an oasis over here, and I'd hate to get rid of this. Or maybe this is a better spot for the altar of ice, if that's what it's called. So yeah, I think up here would look cooler. Probably the way to go. Let's see how we can do this. So if I kind of position myself over here, it almost fits on the land here without major terraforming. Almost. Like, we're real close. Do you see my hack for farming stone I posted? I don't know. What was it? I've been okay on stone, but yeah, more hacks for that is not a bad thing, that's for sure. If I put this here... So we're left with quite a ways down here. We gotta bring this up. I'm trying not to destroy this little hill here, but maybe that's the easier call. I was printing a bunch of boulders. Oh, right, I did see... Now, what does that cost? I was actually going to ask about that. What does it cost you to print a boulder? I did my altar of flame on rocky ridges, but it took me an hour to graveler out a flat space with a mountain big enough. 1 Pokemetal. So 1 Pokemetal for 4 rocks. If I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess if I did a really big run in the mines for Pokemetal, that wouldn't be too bad. Because, like, getting stone is difficult. Guess we got to switch to and this game today. Nerdy Lady! Nice! Congrats. Austin John posting the easy way to farm Pokemetal. Yeah, I've done that method too. Do I get rid of this? Is the question. I kind of like this thing, but it's just a thing. It's not like a big deal. It'd be easier to get rid of this and put the pyramid up here, like in the middle, than what I'm doing now. Or, hey, wait a minute. There's a lot of space back here. If I put it... I still don't think it'll fit, will it? Let me try. Got to run 99 stone a day from them. Wait, do you have fossil Pokemon? I do. I don't have all of them yet, but almost. I'm really close to getting all of them. It's easier to just stick Pokemon who litter in the same prefab house and get stone than printing boulders. Yeah, I guess if you don't have fossil Pokemon yet, though. The Best Buy credit card was empty. I had to show it some love. I hope you could pay it down quickly. I was watching some guy live streaming, deleted my message because of bad grammar, and says that I'm an AI. Well, you did name yourself random person with a bunch of numbers after it, so I do see how somebody would get a little bit suspicious. But that's the age we live in now, right? Like, I question everything I see on the internet in a way that I think is not healthy. It doesn't feel good. It's not fun. The internet is a very difficult place to be on right now if you have trust issues like I do when it comes to information. I've done a really good job over the years of curating my news feed, for example, to omit news publications that I don't think are real news publications. Like, I try and, like, do my best to have good internet hygiene, and now it's basically all out the window. That's just how I live on the internet. Let's talk about how I miss old YouTube. I miss old internet. I miss old everything. I've been going, like... I'm getting rid of this. I've been going deep on nostalgia lately. I've been, like, collecting more retro games, setting up, like, all kinds of stuff. Watching more old TV shows. Because I want to consume real art. I want to, you know, read news from people I trust. And I just don't like where things are going right now. Everything's been ruined by AI. Yeah. Humans not developed as quickly as technology. Yeah. Yeah. I saw someone put a temple up by Volcano and Rocky Ridge. It looked really cool. I bet it does. I still think it would look cool here, though. Like, I like the idea of looking out and seeing it from the city. You know what I mean? And then I like the idea of having all of them in Pallet Town. So I was thinking of putting the ice altar over there. I haven't fully committed to that yet. But yeah, it's you are giving me second thoughts. Actually, before I do this, before I go any further, I've just destroyed part of this. Before I go any further, is there a place for the ice altar that makes sense? Because it could go down here, and it could get rid of the oasis. It could go. It could also go over there. I remember Walter Cronkite's "That's the way it was," and now it's "That's the way you should think about it." I don't watch news anymore. I don't really. Yeah, I wouldn't say I watch news. At this point, I just kind of like go online and I follow people that I deem trustworthy, and that's when I want to be informed for the most part. There's not much that I want to know about right now. I just want to escape. But the worst is when you're just like on the internet minding your own business and you see something and you're like, whoa. And you have to question it. Like, is that real? Mirror ball, okay. I don't want to get rid of this lake. I don't know if I want the altar of ice next to this lake. I'm going to find a place for ice that made sense in my head. The only temple left for me, the others I destroyed. If I knew I could get them back, I would just plant them down and destroy them. But I don't think you get them. There's not a way to get them back. So I'm kind of like trying to find permanent locations for them. Weirdly enough, I am now thinking about the ice altar, where I was going to put the flame altar, and the flame altar on top of Rocky Ridges, like y'all are saying. Which was my suggestion anyway to people who were asking. Like, where should it go? Because I like some of these features. I like this lake. It always has like 3 or 4 sparkling spots in it. I like this beach. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but if I did want a nice big beach area that was clear, this would be perfect. I could take out some of the sand to make a little beach cabana area. So I don't want to waste this beach. It's just too good. So that island over there I have no plans for, and I figure both temples being over there is probably the way to go. Oh, congrats on getting all the recipes from those. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that at some point. Is there an electric altar for the Skylands? I got the power plant, actually. That's what it is. It's over there. I put it over there on that beach. Which I only partially regret. I do think it's kind of like a neat thing to have in the distance, but it also is kind of ugly. I don't know. I do think that they kind of messed up with these. I don't agree with only being able to buy them once. And the fact that they're made of blocks means you can't easily move them. You have to, like, take them out, like, destroy them. And I don't like that. I think it was a bad call. So, yeah, I guess I could put the ice temple here. Lear, I don't know how to, even the Tomodachi's, I wasn't sure how they said your name. How do you pronounce your name? Lyrini? I don't know. Welcome. If you're not doing anything on that part of town, then build them there. Perceptus gets a power plant, not a place of worship. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah, can I fit both of them here? I could. If I put the altar flame here somewhere and I tell myself I'm going to put it on that, put the other thing on this beach, I'll be done. I think I should do it. I don't want to, but I could always destroy them if I have to. Yeah, I think I gave a prediction as to like how to pronounce your name and put it into the Mii's like pronunciation window. So I think I did my best. At the time you were not there to correct it. Oh gosh. Lorine key? Am I sorry, Lorine. Am I saying that right? I got the power plant on that third island on the very top, and it looked pretty good, especially since it's known to be an abandoned anyway. True. Larini. Okay. Welcome. Thank you. Trying to decide if I want to take all of this out or just a part of it. I don't know. Gather leaves. If I take this out, I'll be able to fill in other areas. There we go. Yesterday, my daily bonuses were all worth 300 coins, which was pretty awesome. So make sure to get those done. Sometimes they give you little bonuses. I was on the same day the stamps paid out too. So I was in really good shape. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, I hope this is worth it. The altar of flame on the little picture looks really cool. I have not seen one in person yet. I have not seen one in videos yet. Okay. So this is all cliff rock. Oh, wow. I'll probably just get rid of it. I have a lot of cliff rock already. Kathy, how's it going? The coolest thing, though, about this pyramid is if I want to, let's say I really like it, and then I want more areas in the future to expand out to and build around, I do think this could be a cool spot for, like, a city with the pyramid in the middle. Maybe that's what they were hoping people would do with it. They'd make it like the centerpiece of some major build on their islands. Alright, with this clear, now I can kind of, like, get a sense for how big this is going to be, and yeah, if I can fit it kind of on the center of this mountain. I kind of can, right? Maybe right here. Cozy, how's it going? Looks cool, and maybe do a fire Pokemon area with lava coming down the cliffs. Yeah, definitely could. All right, this is not going to be too bad to fill in. Just this right here is going to stink a little bit. What are we building? Well, I want to get the altar of flame down, potentially also the altar of ice, but I haven't committed to that yet. And then hopefully a new building in my city. Hopefully. I did an area like that I posted in Discord as well. Ooh, nice. I'll have to check that out. Okay, let me get rid of these. Ooh, you know what I don't have? I don't have these in my collection log. Yeah, dry green shoots. Anna, how's it going? Well, I put mine down, then tore it down. I think a lot of people are doing that. If we're getting DLC, which apparently leaks have said we are, then I would hope that they address this somehow. I don't know how, but I really hope it's addressed. I'm doing good, Krista. How are you? Let us buy more of them if we want to. Like, I don't know how. Like, I know they don't want you to put altars of flames everywhere, right? But you wouldn't be able to fit them everywhere anyway. Like, I guess if people want to do that, let them. I think the reason they made it so you can only buy one is because it's special. It's supposed to be a special thing that has a special purpose. And they didn't want it to feel like, I could just buy one of these whenever I want. And since it's an item just made of blocks, the game can't detect whether or not it's still there. Whether, like, if it was a prefab, that'd be easier. Because it's a collection of blocks in a pile, it's different. It's treated differently. I don't want to tear mine down, but it was a bit. I was on a beach. I definitely didn't look good, but Moltres is living his best life in the fire Pokemon area I made. Yeah. I'm going to feel the same way, I think, about the Temple of Ice, which I'm probably putting on a beach. X here, how's it going? You don't even buy them. You grab them from Pokeball in Pallet Town. I thought you bought them in the shop. Is that not true? Either way, they could sell us more of them or something to try and, like, make up for the fact. Maybe once you get Moltres, make it available to purchase so I can, like, tear it down and move it. Tearing it down is a huge chore, too. You know what would really fix it? And I know they... You know, this probably presents its own issues. Just make it a giant prefab pyramid instead of making it out of blocks. Just make it a pyramid. That would have done it. Buy it from said bird with feather or something? I don't remember now. I can't seem to get into Magnemite form no matter what I do. There we go. Fire Temple could be bought from Moltres once you... Oh, yes, I see what you're saying. That would be... Yeah, that would work. Why not? Moltres be like, hey, what if we built another Fire Temple? And they just have to be on the project for it to actually let you do it. Have the legendary bird fly over and trade the feathers too. Yeah, you can make it cost. That's true. You can make it cost like feathers from Ho-Oh or Lugia. There's ways you can do it that would be fun and story driven. What are some things we need in a DLC? We need ice types. Honestly, like there's just not enough representation for ice type Pokemon at all. So I'm expecting that for sure. An ice area complete with like a whole bunch of new ice type Pokemon. Quality of life features, for example, we desperately need better storage. So those would be like the two things. Mammoth Swine would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I want all of that. I want, yeah, more stuff for sure. Build straight from storage. Yeah, if we can, yeah, you know what we can do to fix storage? Give us one new storage chest item. You know, make it attached to some Pokemon you find that has like teleportability or something. And the ability to like teleport items, you know. And yeah, literally let us craft from our storage. I agree. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put grass blocks on the perimeter of this. And then I'm gonna put cliff rock in the middle.
Looks like Anathan7 has been in the Super Billionaire on YouTube for 2 months and says, yay, 2 months.
Yay, thank you. Appreciate it, Anna. Thank you so much. Oops. Storage could be better, but it could also be worse. It could be so much worse. It could be so much worse. I do hear you. It could have been, yeah, they could have gone all out on making it the worst storage system to video game with ever. Try to make this look somewhat natural here. Oops. Let's do that. An auto sort button. We have an auto sort if you mean this. We can hold X at any time. But if you mean the one where it's like, I have dry lepetrees in this inventory, and just push a button and everything. And if I am looking at a chest with dry lepetrees in it, just whoosh, takes them along with everything else already in that chest. That's missing for sure. Yeah, from pockets to chest. Yeah, that is a no-brainer. And I was assuming the game had it when I saw the different sort options. I'm like, oh, good. I don't have to do all this inventory management. But nope, that one was missing, and I don't know why. That would be the bare minimum if they're going to update storage. For me, I still agree with a lot of you who are saying, like, why can't we just craft from storage? And I agree. It should be an end game thing. Just an ability you unlock after you've played and rolled the credits. They went the Minecraft route, and Minecraft has a crappy storage system. I don't know if they've... I haven't played in years, so maybe they've updated it. But I know modded Minecraft, like, storage is a huge focus. Okay, so that's all filled in now. Let's see. Let's go over here. See if there's anything else in the way. It's still red. It's a little concerning. Oh, over here. Only have 4 dry field grass blocks left. Great. Okay. Well, we can just throw some cliff rock down. It's not a big deal. That may have done it. Oops. Oh, I see. Is it these little guys? Oh, okay. No, we're good. We're good. All right. What does it want to have to build this thing? Okay, we need to go get our lava rocks and copper. Easy enough. Made a cool cemetery with dried up trees and dry grass and bushes and mixed with dry soil. Looks awesome. Got on the next morning and it was raining. I felt like an idiot. I'm so sorry. So you can prevent rain, right? If you just switch the little doll to like sun and have the Pokemon interact with it, right? Is that how that works? I haven't played with those mechanics at all. Like I could make it rain here, I guess, and probably get all that dry grass to turn green if I want to. I'm just not sure I want to yet. Copper. I only have 9 lava rocks? Okay, we gotta go to an Arcanine Island. Which is probably good. I need to do that anyway. What locations would you like to see as DLC? Like, from the main games? See, I don't know if there's an ice area in Kanto, is there? I'm almost done with Leaf Green. I've been playing through it. And I don't remember an ice area, right? No, not really? Okay. So yeah, maybe that's why it wasn't in this. So, is there an ice area in Gold and Silver? Because maybe they could say, oh, look, Johto areas are here. You can use the dry stone to keep an area dry. But how big of an area? The dry stone seems to only do so much, right? Unfortunately, the sun charm will make it stop raining in the moment, but not prevent future rain, in my experience. Oh, okay. I was thinking Snow Mountain from Legend Arceus. That would do it. That would definitely do it. They could do whatever they want, really. I have 3 Arcanine dolls now? Oh my gosh. Oh, look, and I've placed furniture decorations 3 times. I get money. Sweet. This is where I get lava rock, right? I believe, yes. Yeah. X here, how's it going? Welcome back. Earlier you said you want Wi-Fi storage? And then you mentioned a Pokopia channel as well in Discord. I did put a Pokopia channel in Discord. I'd say it's pretty active. Our Discord is linked down below for anyone interested. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Jay Marie, how's it going? We need to check for a legendary. It's been a while. I'm owed a legendary. All in this area. Dang it. Come on. Wi-Fi storage, if you play a game, like my time at Sandrock, you know what type of storage they may use. Make it easier for you to access without having to go to storage itself. Paula, how's it going? Yeah, I agree. I would love that. Don't rely on that. Okay. I had a situation once where, and I almost made a video about it, but I thought better of it because, so I checked this, right? I go to here, I go to here, and I go to filters, and I did all, and I thought I did in this area, but I don't think I did, and only saw 2 Pokemon. And then I ended up finding a legendary. And I asked someone about it, and they're like, it might be because you didn't do the filters right. But now you're saying this, and as I think about it, I'm like, wait. If I didn't do location all, would a Pokemon would still show up. Or maybe what I did is in this area and like accidentally left it on befriended. So I might have done this filtering, which would not show any Pokemon because I've never befriended a particular legendary. So I want to say it's a filtering mistake, and I want to depend on it, but I agree with you. Like I've been like messed up by that. So I try to be really careful. Yeah, I thought maybe it's not a guarantee, But the person I asked was like, "Are you sure you didn't just mess up with the filters?" I'm like, "I'm not sure." Because I could have taken a video. I took a video of finding it, and I took a video showing it wasn't on the screen, but I did not include in that video what my filters were doing. So, I don't know. Alright, we need lava blocks, and I will check the caves. That's how I found the fire type beast. Enti, whatever her name is, yeah. Oh my gosh, we're getting a Ho-Oh too. Okay, right behind the purple house is a cave. I gotta remember that. Lizzie, how's it going? Happy Saturday to you. Welcome, welcome. I've found only one so far in Dream Islands. I mean, they're supposed to be rare. Going good. Got done with yard work before the rain and snow come tomorrow. Oh, okay. Must feel nice. All right, let's check in here for anything. Alright, there's another cave. Got Mosslack's carrot bread, and that's how I got my last legendary, but I don't know if it's linked together. It works on Dream Islands, right? If you give Mosslack's the, I believe, yeah, carrot bread for rare Pokemon spawns. I think that works on Dream Islands, no? The problem is the Switch 2 has not yet been, like, hacked. Some people think it'll never happen. And that's why we're not getting, like, solid data mining like we do on Switch 1 games. How does one come by Mewtwo? I was hunting legendaries after endgame. Yeah, it's just like I'm doing now. So you go to Dream Islands every day and you check and see if Mewtwo's hanging out. They're always in the cave, like, underground. And as we were talking about, there's, like, a suspicion. I'll just call it a suspicion. That when you check by toggling your filters to all in this area, it should appear as a third Pokemon in the area, but it doesn't seem like maybe that always happens, but it's difficult to say. Like, I may have messed up my filters when that happened to me. I'm not going around saying that, you know, oh, it definitely could happen anyway. I don't know. It could. I just don't know. I would love a definitive, like, bit of proof on that. Mewtwo with the Eevee doll? I think it doesn't matter what doll. Dragonite? Does it matter what doll? Really? So I wouldn't have found my legendary on this one anyway, because I already got Enti or whatever. The filter thing worked for me. It's worked for me too, but there's also a time where I thought it didn't. I only found one cave. I'm going to just barrel through this mountain for a bit. It matters what doll. Oh, okay. What doll do I need for the ice one? Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce the name, but you know the one. Each doll has their own legendary. Raikou's Pikachu. Okay. Okay, the Dream Island matters is news to me. Alright, that's good to know. Oh, okay. Well, I can't find another cave, and this cave is pretty big, so maybe it's the only one. But we're here for lava blocks. Although, more iron probably wouldn't hurt. Is there lava on this island? Yes. Yeah. I'm just in the caves right now. Found 2 so far, each time been able to see them on the Pokedex. Okay. Yeah, so we got our lava blocks we need here. I already got 48. I only need 50. It's awesome. Evidol gives a specific one, but it's such a waste to visit that island. Oh, because you already have all the stuff from it, yeah. Did anyone say what island was the ice beast, whatever the heck it's called? Have I clicked on the lava boulder for Magnemite yet? I can grab another one. I think I have, but it'd be nice if I could see my storage from here. Eevee. Okay. Eevee, thank you. All right. Well, we should have everything we need. So from now on, I need to make a habit of going to Eevee Islands. So there's the 3 legendary beasts. There's Mewtwo. Are there any other Dream Island legendaries? I think that's all of them, right? Just Mewtwo and the legendary beasts. Okay. The ones I can't pronounce. Good. Well, great. Cool. I'm almost done with them. All of them then. And then today we're going to get at least 1 legendary bird. Maybe both. The last ones I need. Volcanion is from throwing another party in Rocky Ridges. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know I had Volcanion, like, on my Pokedex, but I'm like, oh, right, I gotta figure out how to get them invited. All right. Throw a party. Great. Because, yeah, they're in the Pokedex. I figured I'd have to look them up eventually. Cool. Well, let's go to the altar. That's gonna look pretty cool. Like, I gotta admit, over from the city, that's gonna look pretty cool in that spot. All right. We need... Oh, you know what? We only need 3 special types of Pokemon, and then a whole bunch of just whoever we can get. So a flying type, a fire type, and a crush type. And I already have the thing set up to bring people over. Mountain Rose, how's it going? Also use fireworks. Oh, cool. Okay. Does Volcanine is it no Volcanion? Do they have a colleague? A Pokemon that is, you know, there's like everyone seems to have like at least a pairing, or they come in threes. Or is that just a one and only, like a loner Pokemon? I need a fire type. Do I have a fire type out here? I didn't know you could throw multiple parties in Rocky Ridges. I didn't either. It's a mythical. They're usually alone. Okay, okay. Thank you. Okay, I'll go get NT or whatever their name is on my own time here. Might be a loner. It's from Diamond and Pearl generation. Well, usually there's like, if it's from Diamond and Pearl, was Volcanion in Diamond and then there's like another one in Pearl, or that was it? Not like a fire and ice situation? Pokemon living in the slums. I'm working on it. We're actively working on it. I'm sorry. It was in both. Yeah, but because I know all the legendaries are typically in all the games, but like, you know what I mean? Well, not all of them. That's not true. The box art ones are usually exclusive, but Dialga and Palkia, right? They're the box art ones. Huh. Well, all right. I'm not gonna complain if there's not more. Connor, how's it going? Oh, you know where we're gonna get our fire type from? The Rocky Ridges. Because that's where all my fire types are, and it's where Tinkaton is right now, and we need Tinkaton. Because we want this done by the end of the stream. So how does one throw a party? Do I just gotta get some hype Pokemon next to a stereo or something? Do I gotta use the big pot of food again? Just fill it with sludge, and they're all like, oh my god, someone filled our pot with sludge, we gotta have a party. How does it work? It's gotta be that big sludge pot, right? Same as last time. Okay. So you're a fire type. Follow me. So, you know what's funny? Is because I was watching one of Austin John's videos about recipes and stuff, and I wasn't really, this is at a time where I wasn't like really paying attention to the collection log, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna show you to collect all the food, and so he's showing you how to make every meal, and he's like, make sure when you finish your party at the Rocky Ridges, you grab your serving out of the big pot. And I sat there like dumbfounded. I'm like, well, there goes that. Figuring in the back of my head, there's probably a way to get that back, but I had no idea. But I just picked up the pot. I didn't grab myself a serving out of it. So that's good that I can just throw another party and make them more sludge. Now you can get it. Yes. Okay, good. Where should I have Volcanion live? That's going to be cool. Maybe I should put them in Rocky Ridges to just keep it at level 10. So, because if you make them real happy, they'll help that area. Food didn't do much. I'm fine with it not doing much. I'm just trying to get the collection log done. And maybe I grabbed it and I'm just misremembering.
It's recipe time. Presenting my $2 recipe for DIY cheese fondue. Melt a slice of stolen gas station nacho cheese under the sun. Dip in a handful of broken pretzel sticks you found in your coat pocket and indulge.
That seems relatively affordable. It's faster to just fly over. I don't know why I'm writing this.
Cooked up a shepherd's pie for the block party. My oven's busted, so I tried baking it in the air fryer, but it only fits half a pan. The rest I just let sit on top of the radiator. I layered them together like it was on purpose. Nobody cared. They just want free food.
It's true.
Cat fact number 85. If a cat sits in your spot the moment you get up, it's an official eviction notice.
Okay. Come along, Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Will Mewtwo ride this or just float across? Oh, Mewtwo's going to ride it. Faster, just float across. I'm glad I set this thing up. It's going to make it a lot easier. I'm also glad you don't have to worry about babysitting. Like, okay, now I got to bring all the Pokemon back home. Like, they will find their way back. All right, 3 more, and we can start the build. If I just use honey on one of these pens, well, that's only Pinsir lives there. Here we go. Here's 3. Although Mewtwo's across the way already. Okay, so you two follow me. Oh, Mewtwo came back. Great. You weren't supposed to come back. And let's go with it. Okay. We should get this game. I hope you can sometime. Yeah, it is awesome. I'm literally juggling right now between Tomodachi Life and this because it's just 2 great games coming out back to back like this is just not fair. We're having a moment right now for sure. And this one, I'm going to play it all year, at least the rest of 2026, if not far into 2027. If we get DLC, I'm sure that's going to keep me going for a while. It's just so good. It's so big. There's so much to do. And I love it. They did such a good job. It's definitely something to, you know, tie me over until Animal Crossing comes out. And now I'm going to be in this, like, position where I'm wondering if we ever get a sequel. How does Tomodachi Life compare to this one? I still think this game has more to offer in terms of, like, overall fun and things to do. Because this is the kind of game where you can really sit down and play it and play it and play it. Whereas Tomodachi Life, in my opinion, is one, like, someone in chat put it really well. It's the kind of game where you pick it up and you just check on your Miis for a little while. Maybe you play for an hour and make them some stuff. But this one, like, I'm really going to, like, play. Christmas DLC for ice types. They could do that. Definitely. All right, so we got an hour to wait for that. We finally got it going. Time to focus on... You know what I want to focus on, actually? I said I was going to build a building over here. But I'm going to want Moltres to be happy, living in a house. And I have Entei to worry about, who is just living in a grass plot by the train station. So I want to focus on getting, like, a really nice house for the 2 of them to live in. So let's actually start working on that. So I figured, not sure Tomodachi Life's for me. Yeah, it really just depends, I guess. It's referred to as a cult classic, and I can see why. I do think it has a lot to offer. It was really fun to stream it, and I'm going to be streaming again probably tomorrow if I have time. That's the plan. And yeah, it's great. But it is a game where you just kind of like people have said, like you check up on it. Enjoy watching gameplay? Yeah. Okay, so if we do Pokemon in this area, all in this area, and we look at our legendaries, we see that our fire types, this one in particular, likes lots of fire, stone stuff, symbols, exercise, luxury, and bitter flavors. So I've been doing this now where I go into Google/Cerebi and I'm like, okay, Pokopia, symbols. And it just gives you a list. It's perfect. Let me try and show you. I'm going to bring up another tab here, and it is in here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So basically anything that when a Pokemon wants symbols, this is what they're referring to. List of Pokemon that like symbols, and then list of symbol items. That's not a lot. I think the Team Rocket wall hanging item is what we want, though. So that covers symbols, and I can open another tab and do exercise, which I kind of already know. And so exercise favorites are also not, there's not many of them. I think I just do punching bag because I can make them already. And then luxury I already know, and then symbols, stone stuff I already know. Yeah, so symbols and exercise are the ones where I was kind of confused. All right. Seems easy enough. So we'll do our Team Rocket poster for symbols. Just putting some stuff away. Stone stuff. Stone table and seats, probably. I think the strength rock counts as exercise. No, it doesn't. It's probably stone, though. Now I want to check stone stuff. Wow, the luxury items also count as stone. Wow, so the big stone pillar thing is not in stone stuff? There's stone bench, but stone table is not in stone stuff? Am I missing something? I must have passed it. Stone table would definitely be in there. I'm gonna make one anyway. It doesn't matter. Somehow these potted plants and stuff are in stone. This is odd. So we need luxury beds. Fireplace, of course, because they like lots of fire. I want this Magby statue. I know I have like one. I want to craft it. Okay. Oops. I'm going to grab a couple of these. Here's a stone table. There's a luxury table. They like luxury stuff. Shoot. Do I do a luxury table with stone seating around it, maybe? Maybe I do that. Okay. Gonna make 2 stone benches for our new table. We're gonna make 2 beds 2 luxury beds. And then probably a partition wall. Punching bags. Make 2 of these. Oh, fireplace. Tempted to make luxury sofa. I'll just make one. Well, I already have one. Don't make one. I thought I had one. Huh. I could have sworn I had one. Ooh, also I have this. I'm going to put that on my picnic area. Okay, well, I have a start. We need to figure out wallpapers and floors, too. There's iron tiling we could do. Dark marble might be good. Wall-wise, we need... We're doing fire types, so... Brick. Brick makes the most sense from just to do some kind of inoffensive wall. And there's no way they wouldn't want some kind of lighting. Is Pokopia still fun? Of course! How's it going, Dark Mimi? How's it going? I love Pokopia. Or something rocky. Yeah. Let me grab some fluorescent lights. Make a few more. What else can I put in this house? You're like number 56. Thank you. Thank you for liking the stream. Appreciate it. I wonder if bread ovens count for lots of fire. Let me see, because I can make them a little kitchen. That would be helpful. Pokopia, lots of fire. Okay. They do not seem to count in here. I've never even seen this lantern. Oh, the charcoal item. Oh, I didn't realize. Cooking stove does, though. That's interesting. Why does that count? That's nice. I've heard some people say they didn't play as much as they thought they would. Really? Oh. I'm obsessed. I think like any game, it's possible to kind of like get your fill, especially these days, and especially when like so many cool things are coming out. I'm not only playing this. I went back and played through Halo Anniversary Edition because I just hadn't played in years and it just sounded fun. Playing some Leaf Green, playing some Tomodachi Life. So yeah, like I was only playing Pokopia when it first came out, but I'm still very much enjoying myself. I can't put it down in the sense that like I want to play it often. I log in a little bit every day pretty much right now. Huh. Okay. I'm not going to do either. I'm not going to do a kitchen, I don't think. There's not a lot of room in this little house anyway. Let's start building it. And I'm tempted to grab Smeargle and just have him shadow me. I don't have any dyes on me though, so let's just actually shoot. I need dyes on me. A Rube Goldberg machine out of items in Pokopia. There's not a lot of physics items. I'm trying to think. I wish there was. More of these games need physics items that you can kick around. We'll be trying the upcoming Dinkum update. I don't know. I want to say yes, but I just don't know when I'll make time. But it looks awesome. I know people are having a lot of fun with it. I do want to. I need to empty out a little bit of my inventory, and I need to make room for some dye. Oh, I'm overdue for a bird flying overhead for sure. Trying to put away some duplicate items here. Oh, not that. Okay. Uh-oh. Here. Perfect. Now I can grab this and 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 this. Okay. Very good. Now let's go to Smeargle Follow Us. Is there a Sableye event coming up? Or possibly it happened. It's a summer event. Oh yeah, that sounds like summer. Right now there's a Bulbasaur event. It's either right now or it's about to start. I can't remember which. That's the other thing they're doing in this game that is ripped straight from the Animal Crossing playbook. Regular events, keeping people kind of coming back for rewards they can only get for playing that event. I know some people that are time traveling forward and just doing them. I don't advise that personally, but not everyone's going to make time to like play a game year round, especially these days when there's just so many things demanding your time. Terrible the jump rope game. I haven't tried it yet. Believe it or not. Oh, I'm also going to get rid of these two. I'll probably just use the flowers in the crafting recipe. Okay, so... Oh, wow, look at that. The pyramid's going to look so cool. Oh, my gosh. I can't wait. Smeargle. Oh, flower cushion. I have two of them. I only meant to grab one. I'm going to put that, like, right... here. Maybe another one like here. Actually, we're going to try painting this another color. High score is like 19. Have you tried the Bulbasaur event? How far have you gotten? I haven't tried it yet. Maybe we'll try it today. Paint something for me. What can we make this into? Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Okay. You follow me, right? Are you following me? No. Follow me. Mine is 0. Okay, I'm meaning to do something with this picnic area. Nice. Okay, cool. 62, once you get the rhythm, you're golden. Sweet. Yeah, we'll need to try it then. No, let's go this way. Just chilling in his little grass spot. Poor Smeargle does not get a proper home. Always pulling you away to come do some designing. Let me see. So we have the exterior to do. Obviously a red roof. What if we did red and orange? And a red door? Or we keep this regular old bricks. Red, red, red. Or we can do an orange door. Or we could do a black wall like I did on the other house. Okay, wait a minute. Yes. Done. Yeah, there it is. Somebody Taco Bell the other day. Of course they did. All right, let's see here. First of all, we're going to test out our floor and wall that we grabbed. See if we like it. We'll do brick wall. Okay, not too bad. And then we'll do the dark marble flooring. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll do iron tiling on the ceiling. And that'll give me tiling to work with when I put down lights. It'll be easier to kind of figure out where everything goes to keep them even. Next, we want... I might want multiple partition walls, to be honest with you. Hold on, let me think. They want a fireplace for sure. So, here's what we do. That's a bed. Fireplace goes here. Partition wall. Oh, I have 3. Nice. Okay, good. 1, 2 partition walls. I'm going to paint them. Just trying to see how this all lays out for now. Pedestal. Here and here. Oops. You can put a pedestal on a pedestal. Okay. It's kind of crammed. Are we doing that forever? No, of course not. We're going to be bouncing between the two. This doesn't look good. It's just a little crammed. It's a little too crammed. What can we do? What if we did something a little different? What if we did 3 walls in the middle to separate the house like this?
Time for another $2 recipe. Let's whip up pocket popcorn. Find some stray kernels under a movie theater seat, tuck them into your pocket, and wait for your body heat to slowly pop them throughout the day.
Pop them throughout the day? Huh. Okay. We took on an accent for that one. That was great. Crikey. I loved it. It was great. I love that you can just kind of cram furniture in however you want while you're messing with stuff. Okay. This is looking a little better. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this more. 2-pound Dan. Team Rocket poster. I bet I can hang it on the partition wall. Unlike Animal Crossing. Let's try it. I need like a drum roll. It doesn't center. It does center. Thank goodness. Look at that. All right, let's paint these. No. Let me just see the patterns real quick. Okay, there's no like brick pattern that I have. So I can do this or brown. I'm gonna do red. Got lots of red paint. We're good. Okay. Pocket popcorn recipe. Save yourself a bunch of money at the movie theater. Yeah. No, it's perfect. Oh my gosh, I bet movie theater popcorn's so expensive now. I haven't been in years. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I kind of wish I could find a stone or brick texture to put on it, but it's not that bad. I actually still like that. And we can throw this Team Rocket poster up here. Look at this. Look at us making a house. The only thing I'm like concerned about is I want to fit my couches in here, or a couch, and I have kind of played myself a little bit. Nicholas, how's it going? Because it's like right here, you know. But we can throw down a rug and a couch still. It's fine. Let's look at different colors for these beds real quick. Should I have some of those wheezing humidifiers for Team Rocket theme? Would they like that, though? It's not a bad idea. I think they like fire. I don't know if they like humidity. Red and black. Ooh, no, that's good. I should make this black, too, to see if it matches better. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, they're going to be so happy in here. Oh, yeah, it's my fire types. I guess I have not mentioned that super enough. All right, we need the luxury sofa still to put in front of the fireplace. We need stuff in the corners. We need, you know, well, I mean, they have some other stuff that I made to try and make them happy, like punching bags, because they like exercise, right? So we could do that in this corner, and they like symbols, and I do have some signs and stuff that count, but we don't need them now. We have the Team Rocket poster. Maybe put something a wall above the beds too. What would you suggest? I could make... Yeah, I'll go look, actually. Actually, there's some stuff I wanted to look at. Can I put one of these on top of the fireplace? Oh, that would have been really cool. We could put this in here, like this. And... Oh, my table. I can't fit a table now. Shoot. Well, we don't need the table. We got the luxury beds. Let's put down... Dang, actually? Let me look at stone stuff again. Is the luxury sofa in here? I think it is. Or not. So for stone stuff, they like luxury beds and they like stone benches, but it's not showing the luxury sofa. Ooh, gym emblem, okay. If you put a bench next to the punching bags, make another habitat. Watch out. Can you do that in a prefab, though? The Muna Bank. Yeah, I don't think that works in prefabs. I guess I'm going to put a stone bench in front of the fireplace instead of a luxury sofa. Which is not what I wanted to do, but they like stone stuff, and there's not a lot of space anyway, so maybe that's for the best. I gave them a small house. I got to deal with it. A campfire in each corner in the back. I might do the little, not a campfire, but the other one. I can print them. I can't make them yet. I wish I remembered what the heck they were called. But yeah, that's a good idea. They're going to want fire. Rug. I could do torches, but I might not need to. Golden poster. I need like a fire poster. There's this, the speedy poster. Gonna have a house full of pyromaniacs. That's the goal. I'm gonna try the golden poster. Or no. Anything else?
I tried making a financial plan. Step 1, find money.
How big is this? Ooh, okay. I can put it in between the two beds. What else? Oh, right. We need to go get our 3D printed fire things. Present. Thanks. I'm surprised in the Pokedex that the legendary beasts are earlier than the legendary birds. Legendary birds have been around since Gen 1. Beasts are much newer. By like 1 or 2 generations, right? 2 generations. It'd be Gen 2. But still. We'll bring NT with us on this trip, too. So I can make, yeah, I can 3D print 2 of these. Fire pits. And I will make a small vase. I'm going to make a couple probably because I need to get rid of these flowers anyway. Look at this. We can make 2 of these. Who's going to the house? Charizard family has a house. I haven't really done enough to it yet, but they're in there. Enti and Moltres. anything else? I got a rug. Got a poster. Someone's having trouble following you. What is wrong? I'm too hungry. I couldn't possibly go on. All right. All right, you're going to go ahead and follow me right now. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, it's so big. When it says so many Pokemon can fit in certain areas, does that go for legendaries as well, or do they take up more room in the habitat? Are you talking about their physical size or amount of Pokemon you can have in an area? Because I think legendaries are kind of on the larger side. Let's light these on fire here. Oh, are you having trouble fitting? Can you not follow me because of the punching bags? I'm happy to help. Oh dear, I can't go any further. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, so this is not going to work. Can you get through now? And can you get through here? Okay, well, I heard you mention 2 legendaries are going in this house. You can have up to 4. In this house, you can only have 2, but in the larger house, you can have 4. And there'll be like 2 on bottom floor, 2 on top. But their physical size, or the fact they're legendaries doesn't seem to matter. I can't put anything on the mantle because of the Team Rocket poster. That stinks. All right, well. Let's move you in. Okay, well, at least they have the rug. They can curl up in front of the fireplace on a rug. This is cool. All right. Yeah, it could be more. We could probably do more with it. But it's not bad. I'd love to maybe have some wall-mounted TVs, but I don't have any yet. The only other thing I could do is maybe take the Arcanine doll out and put a stone bench in or something. But it might be good the way it is. Or I could take away a punching bag and put a stone bench. I wonder if diversity of items is better than having more of the same item, you know? That's probably better. Can you fit through here now, or is the stone bench in your way? Let's see. Oh, right. We can't. Okay, follow me. This looks very comfortable. Okay, yeah, we can fit. Sweet. Very good. All right. Soon we'll have a home for Moltres. And then this will be, yeah, Articuno and Suquin, whatever the heck. Sorry. Any recommendations for store/business simulators? I'm enjoying these. Switch 2 or Steam is fine. I mean, TCG Card Shop Simulator is one I played for a long time, and the reason I liked it was because it had like dual mechanics. It was part shop simulator, part card collector. Like you collected the cards too, and I liked that. There's a ton I have not. I'm kind of out of the loop on them. I haven't played a ton since then because I kind of scratched the itch for me for a while for those types of games. If anyone else has suggestions, please chime in. I've heard of TCG Card Shop Sims. Thanks. Yeah. One of my most viewed videos is my 12-hour, 20-hour, whatever it came out to be, like, TCG Card Shop Sim video. It's just a bunch of the streams cut down for a giant video. Wasn't there a luxury sofa behind the fireplace? Yes. This is Meowth's habitat right now. I'm trying to figure out. I don't want to like get rid of it yet because I'm trying to figure out where to put Meowth long term. Cool. Okay, we did that. We can start working on a build for the city here. One I played a long time ago was Capitalism. It's just called Capitalism. What would you do in this spot here? So we have a mall right there, a strip mall. We have a train station right here. We have a park right here. What would you put in this plot? I'm open to suggestions for this plot. I want it to be a building that I could potentially house some Pokemon in. Whether it's, I don't know. All I can think about are stores and apartments. Stores and apartments. There's got to be something else. The goal was to make loads of money. Oh, Ted, have you looked at Discounty? It's not like the 3D shop simulators where you're playing in first person. It looks a little more like Stardew Valley. But that's a really good one. Does the park have any kind of playground? No. Water fountain and Magikarp like water fountain and have Magikarp like there. Ice cream shop. I want a building of some sort. Just a water fountain wouldn't be quite enough. Discounty. Yeah, it's on Steam. It might even be on Switch. You might look and see if it's on Switch. It's called Discounty. Discounty Switch 2. Discounty for Nintendo Switch. Yep. It is on Nintendo Switch as a Switch 1 game. Watch the trailer. Look at that one. I haven't played it very much. I've watched some videos. It has the shop simulator stuff and a sorry and yeah, a hot springs area with a road or a roof/pergola over it. Maybe eliminate stand/trade area. Eliminate or a lemonade. A greenhouse. Okay, we're getting some interesting ideas. A library. I kind of a bookstore already. Ice cream shop's interesting, but I don't know what items I would put in it. The hot spring. The hot spring could work. But greenhouse is also very interesting. Discounty has a demo on Switch. Yeah. Okay, greenhouse. Hold on, let me think about that. I've seen a lot of greenhouse builds. A fruit shop/farmer's market. That could go in another spot. I kind of like the idea of this being a greenhouse now. And then the fruit stalls could go here, maybe, like farmer's market or something. Or over there. Who would go into the greenhouse? I have a couple grass types. I have the Sprigatito line we could put in there. Coffee shop or playground. Coffee shop's a good idea. We should do that too. I'm going to commit to greenhouse. I like that. There's a lot of greenhouse builds out there I've seen that I think would help with this. Let me just try and look up some pictures. Pokopia greenhouse. I do have a park just across from here. So I don't want to do another one just yet. I'm just getting regular greenhouse images. I need like... Do you see Floor's hot air balloon build? No, I didn't. That sounds really cool. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna wing it because maybe I'm only thinking of one greenhouse build, and if I watch the video, it's gonna be I'm gonna make it too similar. But I think I know what I want to do for mine. All right, let's start working. Let me go get my glass stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, folks like Emma, there's no competing. Complete, yeah, league of their own in terms of building in games like this. I could never. I could just never. And that's okay. I know my place. Okay, so let me think. I need windows, obviously. There's the glass windows, which will connect into one big window pane, and then there's the window panes, which will not connect into one big window pane. I will grab both for now. Then there's the skylights, which obviously, right? I'm not sure if it'll look good. Let's try it. Oh, look, a masterpiece. There's wooden enclosures. I don't know if I want to use those or not. I definitely could see myself using awnings. Some kind of stone. Horrible Gaming's builds. She's incredibly talented. She is. I'm gonna need these too, I think. And then stone, you said? I could probably grab. We got stone brick. We have cobblestone. I think in the roads chest we have the other stone bricks that I like to use. McDuck trios. That's funny. Yeah, Nora's builds are awesome. There's so many good builders in the community. It's so cool. Toys, 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 toys. Sorry, I'm trying to put a few things away because I'm just like cramming my inventory full of crud. Okay. Let me put away the wallpapers and floors that we grabbed earlier. I'm trying to think about corners and stuff like that, if that makes sense. Like, what other... it's going to be mostly windows, but what other blocks would I use for this build? I could maybe use pillars. Like the beams and stuff, you know? Modern wall could look good. In the greenhouse? What was that? Oh, it's a charger bug. Stone pillars, blocks, maybe? Probably a good idea. Slanted roof with glass ceiling. So, that's the other thing I need to test. these skylights, can I make them combine, like... Yeah. They can do that. And so that's... If for doors... Give me 1 second. Door-wise, what would that mean for the building? Is it 1 block in the center or 2? Probably 2, right? Let me just look real quick. Yeah. Yeah, we can't do... Okay, cool. Let me start with this. We'll play around a little bit. No door, keep it open? Yeah, but I just mean for the entryway itself. I may not even use doors, you're right. Alright, so I was going to use cobblestone for the floor, but now I'm seeing that I already have cobblestone here, so probably not the best idea. Gravel would be a good floor. Shoot. Let me go back. One second. I need... What did we just say? Oh, flooring, right. Yeah, let's do gravel. There we go. Wait, so what are the dimensions? Oh, no. Wait. Shoot, my greenhouse is going to have to face this way if I want it to be double doors. Or I could put it off to the side and put little flowers in front of it. It's so annoying. That's not what I want to do at all. This plot's too small. Why did I do it this way? We need, like, glass panes that can lay flat, and this would solve my problem. Oh, man. Okay. This would be a... This plot is too... Yeah, no. How many crops are you planning on putting in the greenhouse? Hardly any. It's just... I wanted it facing this park. That was the whole vision in my head. It faces the park. So, that's kind of messing me up right now. What about... What are some other plots here? I could put it in that one. Right? Because this is 2 tiles. Maybe that's a good compromise? Where's the gravel? This would be a really small greenhouse. Right? If I put... I'm trying to keep some grass around it, because I think that'll look nice. Hold on. Put a window and see... to see the park? I wanted it facing the park. Hold on. I'm just gonna build like half of it and see how I feel. That's too tall. It's already too tall. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Okay, this is gonna need work. We're gonna have to build like with blocks. I think I'm making it too small. Yeah, you definitely need blocks. Keeping grass in front of it is not really working. Or on the sides, I should say. Maybe in the back. Maybe if I just let it hit the cobblestone in the back, it won't be a big deal. We'll have a little bit of grass around it. But the blocks are going to have to go on top of that. It's going to be so small. What did we say to make it out of? We said some stone. I'm not a greenhouse builder. What about gravel? So it's uniform? I could do gravel. But I kind of wanted the contrast. So this is not... No, this isn't working. It's too... It needs big windows. And this is just not... Looks too stylish. Yeah. It's just not working. Okay. We need more block options, like half slabs and block shapes, you know? I'm trying to think what I would do differently. We could do pillars. Oh, what about, okay, how about this? How about this? Where'd they go? Maybe not even 3 blocks tall. We'll do 2 blocks tall. No, it doesn't have to, it has to be 3. Never mind. So imagine glass in here. I do that all the way around. Then we take the skylights and have them go up to meet in the middle as a roof. I'm afraid that's too tall. Isn't it? I'm worried that's too tall. Because I have to go up... Where are we? I have to go up a whole nother block still just to get it to meet in the middle. Maybe that's not too tall? Just wood planks? Yeah, I've been fighting the urge to use wood planks for it. You're probably right. You could put the flat roof pieces in the middle. Oh, you're right. I could. There are flat roof pieces. There may be flat glass pieces, but there are flat roof pieces. Good call. Would it be these planks or something else? I just use these, right? I know greenhouses can be tall. I don't want it that tall, though. Wood already looks better. I should paint, oops, these. But yeah, that looks good. Okay, more skylights. Cat is making me nervous. There's a lot of catliness going on right now. Don't want her to get into trouble. So skylights. Do like 30 of them. I jammed my finger under my desk. My camera turned off for some reason at the same time. That probably looked really crazy. All right. We gotta paint these. And Smeargle's right here. What should I paint these? Maybe, yeah, dark brown would be good. The altar of flame has been built. There it is. Look how freaking tall that is. White to match the skylight. I was going to match it to the walls. Let me get the structure built. Seem to get consistent building going here. There we go. Ooh, I didn't even think about this. All right, I'll have to figure out the sides so it doesn't look all goofy. Leave it open with some vines or string lights. Not out of the question. This is odd looking, isn't it? This is very strange looking. Hold on. If I do glass... we could throw some roofing over it, and that could be good. Yeah, I think it has potential. I think it's something for sure. It's odd, though. I stand by that. It does feel a bit odd. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, good. I think cat crisis is averted. All right. Yeah, let me look at some other roofing options real quick. Well, I guess we only have one option. We've got to keep using the roofing we've already chosen, which in this case would be these sloped roofs. Let me think about this real quick. Where'd Smeargle go? I have so much honey at this point, and I'm so lazy. Probably just walking around over there, but whatever. What about the corners? What do you mean? Oops. The cornerstone roof for the front corners. I guess I can't imagine how it would look. Or where I put them. The roof corners the angle up. Where? Up the entire side? Or like how would that look? Because I was thinking I was just doing this. Next to the wood. I wish I understood. I'm sorry. Doesn't look that either. I think the only thing I might change is I might get rid of these and put wood there. Like, just to... because I don't like the janky look of the roof like that. I don't know how else to say it. Like, I like that. I like them being... it still doesn't look great, but it's something. That's the one thing the corner pieces have going for them, is that they don't have the goofy-looking stuff on the sides. I wish these adopted the texture of the block underneath them. That would be awesome. But instead I painted them brown, hoping it wouldn't be as, like, bad. It's pretty bad. The sharp corners look terrible. What would corners look like if I just put corner right there? Would that'd be odd, right? It would look fine here, but then look goofy here. Right? Certainly it would. I'm not gonna paint them, I'm just gonna like make a couple and try it. I don't know if it's gonna look good though. Oops. This isn't looking too terrible, though. I mean, there's potential here. I'm seeing it now. So if I did that, pretend they're brown, and that, is that kind of what you meant before? I mean, I don't know. It's odd. Yes? Really? It's weird, right? I've been lurking today, but been nice having a stream running in the background while I'm playing. I'll head to bed now. Oh, yeah, we'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Do you think you're close to finishing the DIY recipes? No. They've made good progress, though. But yeah, I'm not. I don't know if I like the corner thing. It's interesting. What does the glass look like where that one block is? I thought it didn't look great, but maybe it's no worse than having a block there. What about wood pillars instead? Then top two, use plaster block closer to the outside color. Plaster block is a good point. But wood pillars instead, you mean instead of these? Maybe bring the sides out one more and do corners in the front. I don't want to make it any wider than it is right now. Dumplings, how's it going? It's already too wide. It looks kind of weird. Okay, brown plaster is not a bad idea. I'm just... There's too many questions I have about what we could use in different spots. Like the pillars on the corner blocks, you mean? Like there's the cube pillars, like these things? You're talking about wood pillar lower and upper? I never made those before? Oh, I've never made these either. Yes. And then plaster blocks would be a good idea because they are very similar. Paint them brown. Oh, that's not anywhere near brown enough. Why did they do that? Post a picture in Discord? Let's see. Okay. That is interesting. Huh. That would solve my problem. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot different. All right, thank you. Let me paint the corner pieces and try it. Stealing more of Jen's ideas. All right, so that would be a corner piece here, and then skylights. Skylights across the top like this. Corner there. And then we get rid of this skylight. We put a corner... I might have to put a temporary block here, but... Oh, no, it worked. Okay, good. Corner there. Just another tool in your tool belt. Yeah, I appreciate it. I would not have thought of this. I always say that, but maybe if I wasn't streaming and trying to, you know, juggle 100 things at once, maybe I would have gotten here eventually, but I don't know. Nice work, Jen. Yeah, that's awesome. That looks so much better. Okay. Yep. I knew what I was imagining, I just couldn't describe it. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. So we have pillars, you mentioned. I gotta make the middle ones too, but I have the upper and lower, so let me get rid of the roof pieces for a sec. I still haven't decided what kind of glass I'm gonna use for the sides. So lower, upper. Alright, lower will go here, obviously. Oh, there's our bird. Took a while. Okay, it's going that way. And then upper. And then we'll make the middle ones. Oh. That altar looks awesome. Okay, once I finish this, we'll throw the glass in and then we'll go unveil the altar. Cool. Okay. The only other thing I might do different is put upper pillars around the entire top of the thing instead of using the planks. Yeah, that looks better. Shoot. We gotta go make more. What? Thank you. Okay, now I can just replace. Oh, I only need 10. Oh well. There it is. So now with the glass, it's kind of a matter of, do we want to do these and make big windows without any glass panes in the middle of them, or do we want to do these and have all individual windows? I feel like these are the right choice for a greenhouse, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer. Every greenhouse I see has, like, it looks similar to that. All right, I guess I would just do this for the door. Right. I might change the entrance path. I might even add a little bit to the front. I don't know yet, but you could use a gate for the door. That's true. I could use a gate for the door. Like a little iron one. That could be cool. And we gotta, yeah, more room in here wouldn't be too bad. So if I extend the entrance a little bit. Oh, it makes it, oh yeah, you're right. Make it a habitat, of course. Yeah, so I'll play around with it. But that's good. It's too cube-like. So I might do what I didn't want to do and extend it. So no more grass in front. Just pop it up a block. Still, it looks really good. We definitely have like the baseline for what we need. All right, let's go unveil the big boy here. Good job. Thanks for all your suggestions. And Jen, thanks for coming in clutch with that roof idea. Okay, this should be pretty exciting because we get Moltres now. Oh boy, this will be huge. Here we go. Wow. Look at that thing. So made him a room in there for a habitat. I don't blame him at all. Altar flame is complete. You sense a strong presence coming from within. It seems like there's someone inside. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. What if you just started destroying it at this stage? You know what I mean? Like, while it's doing... Like, it'll never do the sparkly thing again. It's just going to be a normal pile of blocks. The music's gone. What if you just started rolling through it? There's Moltres. I'm sure Nintendo was expecting people to turn this into a habitat for the Pokemon that live inside. And just who are you? Can a Pokemon have a nice time relaxing in a volcano without... Was that now you made this place? Well, why didn't you say so? I gotta give you my thanks then. Sorry for the stare down earlier. Nothing personal. There we go. Lots of fire, nice breezes, stone stuff, symbols, luxury, and spicy flavors. I tried to make this habitat, but it was such a pain in the rear I gave up. Did you remember to save the game before you encounter legendary in the game? In case you don't get it the first time. I didn't know it'd be no possibility. The game autosaves constantly. Look, it's doing it right now. So I don't even know if that would matter. Just have to trust. Look what I found, everybody. Okay, cool. Moltres are coming with me. You no longer have to live in there. The wings are funny. I've never seen Moltres just like put the wings down. This joke has the original games. Oh. Because I thought you were going to make a shiny hunting joke, and then you didn't. And I'm like, wait, maybe you're serious. This house is perfect. Rowlet, you can't live in Moltres' house. Sorry. You are not a legendary bird. Watch, right in front of Rowlet. Hey, Moltres, you want to live here? Don't know if I've ever been so thankful for something in all my days. I'm sure I'll have a good time living here. There we go. 2 down, 1 to go. altar flame looks great in the distance like that. I really like it. It's very ominous. So cruel. Rowlet will live somewhere eventually. Right now, just gonna have to settle for a wheat field. You mean I can move from this majestic temple into this hovel? Sign me up. Hey, at least there's a luxury bed in there that Moltres can look at. Probably not fit in, but look at. It is Wi-Fi. It does. Oh, I forgot to put lights in there. I gotta do that still. Okay. So here's what I would do. I'm pretty sure the fire gets off plenty of light. You have more than one fire in the house. True, but when it comes to the habitats, more is more. Like, more furniture, I think, can only help. Which one's lower? That's lower, okay. So, pillar lower. Lower. Okay. Just gotta fix up the roof. Oops. Oops. Something like that. There. That's more like it. And then a couple of roof pieces on top, like so. There. A little more room now for activities. I can actually put down some flower beds in here, or tables with little plants on them and stuff. And then maybe fit, like, I don't know, other stuff that the Sprigatito line likes. I can just look at that up real quick. Lots of nature, pretty flowers, sharp stuff, which we know is only a vending machine. Colorful stuff, cute stuff, sour flavors. Colorful stuff and cute stuff. Okay. Pokopia, colorful stuff. What would count for sure as colorful stuff? So all the dyes. all the Eevee food, bookshelves and stuff. Ooh, wall-mounted flowers. That could work. Garden flower. Ooh, okay. Good. Okay, yeah, we could do flower garland. All right, and then was cute stuff one of them? Pokopia cute stuff. So again, for greenhouse, I mean, berry case could go in there. We got options. Any of the dolls. The Chansey plant, which is too big. Berry table lamp. Yeah, we can make this into something for sure. And the flower cushion. I was wondering if that would come into play. Let's start working on it. I learned a new recipe today that I think might fit the greenhouse pretty well. It is the food counter. And I know it's not going to have food on it necessarily, but it feels like a good greenhouse like item. I don't know where it went. I think it's gone. Oh well. Win some, lose some. No, here it is. Okay, so yeah, we can do a green runner. White wood could look pretty nice, or the dark brown to match the greenhouse, and then yeah, ooh, that's kind of nice. Yeah, I like this table. And the idea that I had was to make the tables like line the sides, or put them in the middle. But the middle's not going to work. So yeah, we could have them here. Oh, they're facing the wrong way. That's great. Looks like an undies mint. Huh. Okay. I'm not going to argue. I thought they looked nice. Yeah, it does look like an undies mint. I agree. Where was the little flower on the... You know what I mean? Where did I put that? Do you try planters? I'm going to put some planters in there too. But I wanted to do stuff like this. You know? Like try to find different plants. I could put the berry lamp in there. Got options. Definitely have options. I want to go back to my house and grab some fences. I'm trying to decide if I want these in white instead of dark brown. I think dark brown is good. I'm just gonna leave it. So I'm gonna put 2 of these in there. with some flowers. What kind of flowers do I want? I don't know. Does your underground tunnel go under the water? It does, yeah. It definitely does. I'm gonna put... What kind of flowers do we want in there? I will do a couple of these. We got some garland. I'm gonna grab... I'll grab all of them. And vines. And one of these cute garden decorations, whatever they're called. Yep. And berry case. Yep. Okay. Do you have those light garlands? I do. That's a good call. Yeah. I guess not crafted yet, but I can make some. String lights. Done. So, okay, we got string lights. We got... trying to think. Hold on. We got garland. Oh, gates, right? Fence gates and stuff. Michelle, going good. How are you? You have 2 in your pocket. 2, sorry, 2 what? String lights. Oh, okay, well, now I have plenty. Okay, got our gates. And we're just getting more stuff to put on the tables. Like more counter stuff that makes sense and looks good for this area. I think they like pinwheels. Picnic baskets. Yeah. Aren't they expecting food in those, though, or no? Where are the picnic baskets? Do I have to buy them? Maybe I can't craft those yet. Sandwiches. Let's just do that. It matches the colors and everything. I'm going to go back to the drawing board on the tables, too. I had a realization about those. It's probably good for now. We got some stuff to play with. Oh, we wanted these, too. I'll need wildflowers for this. Which means I gotta grow some. Okay, hold on. Even just 2 is fine. Florigato. That was not what I wanted. In fact, I can just steal these if I want to. Oh, there's some stuff to steal already. Okay, good. So let me grab this. Perfect. Okay. Great, great, great. Basket. Oops. Hmm. Oh, there's one. Okay. Okay. So the Sprigatito line has like a little bit of pink and light green and dark green. And I thought the tables could represent that a little bit better. Green Pallet Town. I am. So let me go paint these again. Oh, and I can paint these too. What should we paint these? Oh, it only paints the bulbs. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I need yellow for the light green. Shoot. Okay. How's Tomodachi Life? It was good. Yeah, it was fun. It's different for sure. It's a little interesting, but it's good. I need yellow paint, and I don't have any right now. I don't feel like making any. Wait, I can buy some. Not the best use of my money, but... It'll get our tables painted. Crazy thing that Switch 2 came out almost a year ago. I know, right? In the end, it wasn't too bad of a year. We got some pretty awesome games. So, what if we did something like this? That's one option. Or we could do... What are the wood colors? We could do, like, pink and green. That's maybe too much. What about pink, brown, light green, like that? Are you going to keep going to Tomodachi Life? Yes. Yeah. I'm going to bounce between the two. I kind of like the light green better. What about white? Light pink instead? Is there a light pink? This is pink. Oh, you're right. Ooh. Okay. I'm glad you said that because I didn't see that before. Okay. That's pretty nice. So I almost went white with the wood. Yeah. Okay, nice. Thank you. Yes. Hello. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you said that. So now we have tables that I think match their vibe a little better. And then we can put these in between them. We can plant these in there like that. And we can start throwing down different items that, you know, they like. Oh, the yo-yo is really cool. The sandwiches could go here. The wall-mounted flowers, I was thinking go on the outside, even though it won't like affect their happiness too much because they're on the outside of the habitat. I don't think it will. They don't look great up there, do they? Like they're not at eye level. You could probably do better. Flower garland, though, for sure. Let me ask you something. Is the greenhouse too dark? Should I be using a lighter wood? I don't know what that would mean for our little roof pieces. It looks good. I mean, if I do this with the iron gate, maybe it comes together. Just licked the Pokopia game card because I heard game cards tasted like apples. Big mistake. They're supposed to taste bad, so people don't eat them. Do flower garden all around. I think I could plant flowers around the entire thing. I don't know if I want to do like the raised garden bed thing, but oh, flower garland all the way around. Yes. Sorry. I see what you mean. Yes. Yeah, that we can do. Ian, how's it going? Welcome. Hold on, let me see. Ooh, I like that. You can hang them from up there. Wow, that's awesome. Prom tonight. Ooh, have fun. Gotta go get my son ready and take photos. Ooh, congrats. That's awesome. Have a good time. Hopefully everyone stays safe. That's really fun. Cool, cool. We can put this toy in the corner here for them. I think they'll like that. What else can we put in their house? Oh, I have the picnic basket. We talked about doing that. It's kind of big. I guess it looks good in the back like that. I think I'm creative enough, but not this creative. Really? You got this. If I can do it. Done with Tomodachi Life? I wouldn't say done, no. I'm thinking I'm probably going to stream it tomorrow if I have time to stream. I'm just going to bounce between the two for a while. Where will they sleep? They're cats. They'll sleep on the floor. I've been worried about that, but I don't have any room. I just think they'll really like this habitat. I should make a hotel for them. Oh, right. We were going to put this down somewhere, too. Yeah. I need a few more things for the tables. But I'm pretty covered at this point, right? They'll most likely want a relaxation spot. What would you do? Should I get rid of one of the tables? This one doesn't have anything on it. I could put a bench here. What were their preferences in that regard? We could do under cute stuff, I think. There's a few different bed options, but they're big. Oh, they like the pop art sofa. We could do the pop art sofa. A straw stool. I could do a straw stool as well, because that's like just on the floor, not really getting in anyone's way. If I make the pop art sofa the same colors as like the table, it could fit though, right? We could put the, you know what? What if we put this stuff up front and then the pop art sofa in the back? So we could do Pinwheel here. Oh, the pinwheel's in the way. No, that's my vine garland. Okay, I can't pick this up because there's stuff on it. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Pop art's cute and colorful. There you go. Yeah. Okay. And we put this here. You know what I want to do? I want to grab this. I want to put it up front like this. I want to take this thing. Put it there. Okay. And then the pinwheels can go back here. Good. And then pop art sofa in the back. Which, of course, I don't have my minecarts with me. Here, maybe we just gotta start moving them in. Here, you want to move here? I've already used my flower cushions in my park build, and I don't want to like use any more. I don't have any more. I don't want to steal them from that build. Cozy Tina, how's it going? I've been using Cerebee's guide for items fit with category huge. That's what I have up right now. Same thing. Considering they can't data mine this, the work they put in is awesome. Yeah, it just makes me wonder how they know. If they can't data mine it, like, how are they finding that? Like, are they just doing their best to guess it? There's got to be some testing they're doing or something. Here's a straw stool in case we want to use that. And here's a pop art sofa. Where's our guy here? Painting the sofa pink. I was gonna maybe go pink and green, see how it looked. Because Pokemon's favorite items are boosted during trades, so they'll be using that. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. You figure it out by them asking for certain stuff, and you put a fitting item in their home and get the prompt, I got the thing you wanted appears. Well, however they're doing it, I'm happy they're doing it. Okay, that is pretty cool. I think if I put the straw stool, like, there... It looks good. How was your comfort level? Living here is average, I guess. Wants sour flavors. What about salad? Leafeon's like, what the? Can I live here? I don't know what to do about the evolutions. Okay, so we're still average, unfortunately. I gotta find sour flavors. That's why some have more items than others, because there are more trade mons with those items as favorites. Okay. Yeah, I don't know which berry is sour off the top of my head. I gotta go check. But the greenhouse itself should probably be like a pretty cool place to live, I would think. I was hoping Sprigatito or Florigato would be a little more grateful. Wait a bit for them to see everything inside the house. Yeah. Why can't they data mine the game? The way data mining's been done, as I understand it, and I'm not an expert, is that they have been, oh, Altar Flames 5,000. I forgot about that. They have been making, or they've been data mining based on the fact that the Switch 1 has been hacked. So they can get into any game for the Switch 1 and see under the hood. But Switch 2 games, exclusive Switch 2 games, have not been hacked. The Switch 2 hasn't been hacked, therefore exclusive Switch 2 games can't be like poked and prodded at. From what I understand, and I could be wrong about that. All right, freezing chambers is the last big thing I got to do there. Tomatoes also sour. I can just feed them a tomato. Okay. Oh, but I was trying to see if the comfort level is going up just from living in an awesome house. Okay, Moltres and NT are in the great category. They're not quite at this level yet. Florigato is not average. That's good. So I think they've already moved up. They're in nice right now. Okay. Although when I got Tyranitar, a shiny decoration, it wouldn't let me say I got the thing. But then the next day, all of a sudden, he was an awesome comfort. So I don't know. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to call it there. This is very productive. We have the Altar of Flame built, which looks awesome now in the distance there. I'm probably going to put the next altar over there. And we got a little greenhouse build going. So there's another plot in the city with something on it. I still really need larger buildings in the city. So next time I should build like something tall. But that was good. We did good. And then we got this plot here. And then we got all the stuff on the outside of the city too. So lots of room still to build around here. But overall, yeah, I'm happy with it. This is awesome. I'll be making a better entrance for it too. I guess I wasn't anticipating anything being on this side, like the entrance-wise. So the path is a little bit odd. But I can't really do anything about it. An apartment block next time? Maybe. We did one of those in the beach. I just don't have a good... Well, I guess I could put an apartment block here. I'll think about that. But yeah. That was awesome. This area is looking great. I'm really excited about it. All right. Well, cool. I hope everyone has an awesome day. I will be back hopefully tomorrow with some Tomodachi Life. That's my tentative plan. If you don't see me, it's because I either got too busy or was just not feeling it. But yeah, I hope you all have a great day. Let me see what's going on real quick. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Okay, on Twitch, Crossing Channel is live in Tomodachi Life, claiming absolute chaos. So we're gonna raid Ben on Twitch. I don't see anybody on YouTube right now, so we'll just raid Ben on Twitch. Raid Crossing Channel, and I will give you on YouTube the link to that Twitch stream. And yeah, when you get over to Ben's, just say Crossing Minute Raid. Let me real quick double check that YouTube channel's not live. That would be nice if it was, but I don't see it live. Okay. So just on the one. All right. Well, I'll see you over there. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, catch you hopefully tomorrow.